Calico critters. We all know and love these families of critters, and if you're in the small percentage of people who have no idea what I'm talking about, where have you been? You can leave. Or you can stay, whatever you want, and learn about these little babies. Since it's spooky season, I wanted to draw my own rendition of these spooky babies. Let's just ignore how late I was with this upload, and Halloween definitely did not just pass. It is still fall, so I believe this still counts. I did 6 pieces in total, so strap in, get a snack, because this might be a long one. The Witchy Bunny was my first one. I really loved her outfit, and it was the most intricate one out of the group, so I wanted to take it off the list first. Calico critters have been around for a good bit. They were first introduced in 1985 in Japan. Of course, during this time, they were named Sylvanian families. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm like 80% sure. I thought Sylvanian families and Calico critters were 2 different toys at first, but apparently they are the same thing, just rebranded for America. I wanted to spruce up the outfits for the human version, yet I had a bit of trouble figuring out how to do that. I added an apron of sorts and some tulle around her dress to make it more fancy. The chocolate rabbit has brown tipped ears, so I thought it would be cute to make her hair the same color. I also had the idea of keeping their critter side alive by making them sort of hybrids, like having them have cat ears or dog ears depending on what type of critter they were, but I wouldn't know how to do that with the elephant, so I kind of scrapped that idea. And here she is! I really love her, and she just looks cute as a bunny. My zombie. The little puppy is next, and I wasn't sure what he was dressed up as. I assumed a zombie, but I was also thinking Frankenstein, but I went with a zombie route. The box also just clarifies him as a green monster. So yeah, not very helpful. He looked like a ginger. I don't know what it is, but the vibe was giving me ginger. This one wasn't so hard to draw since the clothing was straightforward, but the background was not easy. I don't like drawing backgrounds when the subject is in a void. It's just struggle after struggle, and 1 hour later, it still doesn't look too good. However, this is what I ended up with, and I think it ain't half bad. My girl, the elephant, was one of my favorite because she's dressed up as a cute pumpkin, so I needed to do her justice. I added bubble braids, I think that's what they're called, but I feel like they fit the outfit so much. I just fell in love. I also wanted to add more green, so I added some fine arm cuffs and leaf cuffs around the ankles and wrist. Also the hat, I felt proud. It really ties the whole ensemble together, if I do say so myself. Also, if you guys have any name ideas for these kiddos, I would love to hear them. They technically already have names, but I don't know if it's their names or just what they're classified as. Like this girl is called Hilton Bubblebrook Elephant, yet the other 2 are called Creme Chocolate Rabbit and Milo Toy Poodle. Anyway, there she is in all her pumpkininess. At this point, my steam is just running real low, so I'm thankful for my Gilly Silk Cat. Yes, that is their name, but don't ask me nothing. But this was a welcome refresher, since this piece didn't take me too long. I also really love this critter. The costume is just so cute. I also have this set, and I'm just fulfilled in life with only this. Catch me only having this, and I'll be content in life. Here is this silly ghost. I really enjoyed drawing them. With my steam still low, I had to tackle the grown-up. However, she is also a very cute ghostie, so I won't hold a grudge. In my head, I imagined she was taking these kids out trick-or-treating and just really wanted to dress up for the experience. Her outfit was really fun to design. I wanted to look sort of like a ghost with the different layers on her dress and transparent like, but not too much. Her ears are also really cute added to her cloak, so her cat side is still represented in a way. On the box, she's called Chantel Midnight Cat. Her piece didn't take as long, especially since after all the other ones, I've been getting quite fast. Here she is in all her ghostly glory. For the final drawing, I wanted to do an interactive piece. I wanted to have a more retro Halloween feel to it, but not even retro, more just like old school, I guess. I don't really know what to classify that as. I'm not sure if I succeeded in that way, but I'm really proud how it turned out. I also wanted to show the ages of each kid by the lineup and demeanor. I feel like the little ghost is the youngest out of all of them, and just so young that they really aren't sentient yet. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that, but I feel like I'm making sense. They're there for the vibes and the candy only. My pumpkin girl feels more around 7 or 8 years old, just enjoying the fun of running down the streets and being with her friends. Next, Milo Poodle, my little zombie who gives off theater kid vibes, where he's just really into character and doesn't want to break the zombie facade. This little boy is walking down the street in zombie state all night long. My next girl is definitely older, more 10 or 11 years old, and she's just loving the sweets and is definitely a traitor after trick-or-treating. But here's the final piece. I'm so excited to be done with these. I'm very proud with what I was able to accomplish, especially with everything else I need to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. Thank you for joining me for my first ever video. Bye.